players say, no, I can outplay that pick, and seeing something new come out. I can't wait. We're only in the play-in stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we've just seen a lot of it today. You know, EDG throwing the gauntlet first up, the on pickup for me, just because of the deadliness of that engage and the ability to couple it with something like that Lloyd just follow the Graves around Summoner's Rift.
Yeah.
Back in, 2014 when Graves was a big, and I think that is a respect band that needed to come through.
For sure. And correction for myself, that was 27 out of 35 games that he was an elite at 15.
Ooh.
I was looking at something else as we get the Lucian in for Zeitnot, something very lane dominant. And with the Braum, Taster's Choice lock in there.
Yeah,
that's
what?
Gragas?
We
don't even know yet.
on?
Roll the dice. LeBlanc is on the board. That's a mid lane. It's choke.
Gragas as the first pickup, being able to have that flexibility in the draft. I don't really like, there is such heavy skirmish potential, and it's going to come out. And we already mentioned the gauntlet that GBM's willing to throw. That is
Cho'Gath on the side until and if his team needs him.
Yeah, and I think they will have a harder job of maybe starting up the team fights, but if they do get those picks, there is an opportunity to blow people up.
So I was the interesting lane of Gragas and Kai'Sa.
Hold that
Hold the wall, holding. No Ragnarok coming through. Level 5 Stone Mage. Chain goes out as they make sure he's tunneled into the choke point. Beautifully done. End of the line kill picked up by Lloyd. And now it's going to be Ascension inside Supermassive jungle. But Supermassive doesn't want any of this fight. And they're going to start backing off. Unbreakable used by Snowflower. This could be the catch here. Body slam into him. They're picking up more on the side of Ascension. And that one's over to G4 as they're able to just say, who wants this?
And there's nothing worse.
Especially when you're hitting S and you're waiting. It looks like Lloyd is waiting to see what's going on around Dragon. Cloud Drake will be a little perturbed by this. Ooh, flash in. They're going to get big damage. Oh, Sunflower's unbreakable the wrong way as he's popped back. And they have been on him time and time again. His flash actually just came back up. They just have his number.
Yeah, they certainly do. And this is one of those things that I said, get Rich out of the laning phase. When he's roaming, when he's playmaking, this is kind of a double jungle setup that we have right now between Lloyd and Rich. And time. Rich just continually looking aggressive in this play.
Ooh, Ignite down, more hits to GBM, ticking down, and GBM is down. G4, can they pull the kill back up? He distorts to the top of lane, pulls out Ragnarok from Stone Mage.
And the 2v1 outplay out of G4, just no fear at all. Burns both summoner spells, gets his man, and he's gonna get first turret as well.
Ridiculous. They may even just give this gold to Lloyd, so that feels really good for him. G4 is just on the money right now.
And I do want to actually fight.
Rich. He's not feeling too good on the money. Rich going down, and it's going to be a teleport out of the bot lane. We wondered when they would come in, but actually going to be held off for now. That was from base, so Rocky can't...
That tempo.
I think you're right. As much as the early game really looked like, because it was 4-0 at one point, no kills onto Ascension. Supermassive has the gold even by just 1,000. They take this, a turret, and they are right back in it. Stone Mage now into G4, and this could be how it happened. G4 is the one to start off the fights, not get the fight started onto him. But Nixor's there with Killer Instinct, and they'll stop this one in its tracks. Stone Mage gets the Ignite down, and they may be able to follow through the fight. Kill pressure's gone from G4, and they lose Rich on the side of Ascension. Support going in, that's going to be Snowflower getting the first tag on. Winter's Bite locks down G4. I'm sorry, that's Nikasar leading the fights.
And you can just see, Ascension are like, just fight us, step forward. Why are you running away? Stop being cowards. And gang my mom's just in top lane saying, you know what, I'll take another turret for myself. Windbreak, I don't really care about that one. I'm a Cassin and I hop everywhere. Running doesn't really do anything for me. And that is trading a gold objective on a scaling composition. So the Drake at this stage of the game. So unless it really comes down to a Baron force, I just don't.
G4 is doing a great job at these little hits that would change your mind in taking a fight, but it seems like Supermassive is really doing a great job at acting.
Lloyd might be in some trouble here, Riv.
Ooh, no hit onto Baron. They're not going to activate it. Great blocks by Snowflower. Glacial Fisher misses. Nikasaur's over the wall. Still has all of his summoners up. Rocky's going right in the middle of the fight. Puts himself in the frying pan. Stone Mage makes it out alive. Rocky's going to get cut down.
And that
shot's going over to
the
GBM.
tankiest member, and they're going to look to continue the fight here.
Quick slow, decimated onto Lloyd. The Q coming out, and a double kill for GBM. And this 8 minutes will fall to Supermassive.
Yeah, not even going to be a contest coming in there, and we already mentioned that the one-way Ascension can force.
Supermassive feeling good. Have always been that team you see internationally, but never to the world stage. And here they seem to be quite confident in their play, in their style, and taking it a little longer than that early game aggression. They can really defend anything, and right now they are actually going through every turret that Ascension has on the map for the kills, for the fights, and they're gonna make it out 5 tall and take down second tier mid as well.
Stonemage's got the triple kill there somehow. GBM was hopping on everyone, was absolutely popping off on the level 16 Kassadin, and they're just gonna look to end the game.
Absolutely ridiculous. They took a few of the outer turrets, but they said it's all about mid lane now. Once they grab Baron at 27.5 minutes, they are gonna grab the game. More kills being put into their pockets before they get to the Nexus. Shots and fires from Zeitnot and Snowflower as they look to get the base in favor of Supermassive, who are now 2-0 in the play-ins.